Greetings, salutations. This is Notorious. If you haven't realized, the Big Bad Fox here to read you a poem. This one is entitled End of Days. This was inspired by my homie Zidane Mina. I probably horribly pronounced that horribly wrong. I'm so sorry, pimp. I'll put a link to their DA page on the poem below, or it's on the description below. That way you can see all their pimp art. I have written. I'm gonna state this now. Um, Mina has actually inspired me to write more prose nowadays, aka more story-based poems and, with dialogue and actual, shit like that. And I've never really been good at prose, let's be fair. I've always seen myself as a sonnet sort of boy in every other form, but I'm I'm starting to like prose a little more. I I still don't like some of the other prose that I've read, but I'm starting to like writing them. That's a plus, I guess. But thank you all so much for, you know, reading these and inspiring me. So without anything further ado, let's get this thing all sorts of adjusted correctly. There we go. Let's break some eardrums. I watched it all burn with a smile on my face. I witnessed the cinders kiss the skies, basking in a warm crimson glow, and yet I laughed at such a sight. Is it wrong to see the damnation of hell's fire as the spark needed to purify this land of its flaws? Is it unjust to blame all those who see me as this hate-filled sparrow? Yes, a sparrow who shot the arrow and ignited the conflict, so he could savor the feeling of this heat, like a siren of the sea who feeds on the despair of the innocent. Well then call me a bastard, a beast, call me a monster who rather sees their creations wilt as the flames of her malice consume everything, like the black hole that gave in to her gluttony. Whew, okay, that was awesome. That was cool. That was cool. Well, again, this was Notorious. I'm out. Deuces. Greetings, salutations. This is Notorious. And if you haven't realized, well, I'm not here to read you anything. I'm actually here to promote my book that I just published. It came out October 7th. And I actually gotten the paperback promotion book for me to hand out to all my homies and friends. And this is it. If you can't see it, let me get that close. It's called Chronicles of the Death Row 13 Curtain Call. This series itself is my elaborate brainchild. It is a light novel. That's what she said. No, that bitch ain't light. That bitch is thick as fuck. I'm sorry. This is 690 pages of thick bitch. And if you can read it all, I applaud you. And I also thank you, because that means you took the time to actually do so. But this is a sci fantasy with a little bit of fourth wall breaking, and I thought that show's gotta get blocked. Sorry, I know. Professionalism. My channel's not known for that. You all know this. But this series, I want to be able to go as far forward as it can backwards. So that's all up to the fans, though. If fans read this and they go, "Oh my lord, this is amazing," I can go backwards with it and tell you some of the backstories of some of the characters, because this 3-volume set is going to give you a little glimpse of what the characters become, but I also don't mind going backwards and showing you how they got there, because that's also fun. You know, like how Star Wars did, but better. Yes, I'm calling out you, episode 1, 2, and 3. But I think I said enough. I appreciate all those who support me, all of those who have been with me from the beginning of this YouTube channel and decided to stick around. I can't wait till my YouTube channel reaches the great publicity that my DeviantArt channel got. It's not going to happen. No, it probably will happen. It'll just take a lot of work. I mean, I actually put work in my DA channel. I didn't put shit in my YouTube channel, let's be fair. But now I kind of have a reason to. So, I don't think I have anything else to say. As you can see and everything, if you want to know, the prices are right there. It's $34.99 for the hardback volume and $5.99 for the Kindle. Let's be fair. $34.99 for this thick bitches. It makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, again, that thick bitch. And I said before, it's a light novel. Again, that's what she said, and no, that's a fucking lie. That bitch ain't lied at all. But this is Notorious. I'm out. Deuces.